Welcome everybody to the Final Score. I'm your host Nicholas Marcinov, and today we are going to be watching game number 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Florida Panthers and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. This is going to be exciting. Vegas leads the series 1-0 currently. So either Florida could tie it up tonight, or we could have Vegas heading to Florida with a 2-0 lead. The stakes are high. Game number 1 was full of fast-paced action, just a lot of scoring on Vegas's end. I can't wait to see what happens in this game. Anyways, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Nick Apocalypse, and I host the Final Score. We're just going to tune into the game. I won't be showing anything on YouTube about the game, no sounds, nothing because of copyright issues, but we'll go ahead and have a very nice time. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to make the games for tonight's intermissions, but I don't think that should be a problem. If anything, we'll go ahead and get into Discord calls, and you guys can talk to me during the intermissions. So either way, let's go ahead and have a good game. Ooh! Hope everybody is having a good day thus far. I went to work first thing in the morning. And I left a little bit later. Or I left early so that way I had enough time to come back home. And I didn't even have the thumbnail created. I feel like I did a pretty good job with the thumbnail. So, yeah. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. Okay, and the audio sounds good, so we'll take that. Also, if you guys have any score predictions, please leave them in the chat, and we will go ahead and put them on our wall. So tonight, I'm going to keep the good times going with Vegas. I think Vegas wins, but it's going to be an overtime game, 3-2 in OT. So VGK. Oh, gotta do it like that. Fantastic, fantastic. I know a couple of people are actually at the game tonight, and I just want to say, you lucky sons of guns. It's not fair. It should have been me. It should have been me. I'm going to go old Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. I should have gone to game number 1. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm having a good time streaming the games. And last game, oh, that was so exciting. I felt like a color commentator, especially on the Zach Whitecloud goal. That was awesome. Very good. Very good. And then one of my summer classes actually just started today as well. So right after the live stream, I think I have homework I have to do, unfortunately. So, hey, Mr. TikTok and Compilation Crew are in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. You guys have score predictions for tonight? White Cloud played college hockey in Minnesota. Hey, Nick or Asfan, you missed last stream, my guy. We missed you. Welcome back. You're taking more classes after graduating? Yeah, so they let me walk for graduation with my friends, but I need one class in order to complete the degree. But since I'm taking it in the summer, they let me walk, so that way I don't have to wait a whole year. But also, in order to get a CPA license, you have to take accounting ethics. And rather than pay my college $3,000 more, I'm going to a community college and taking the class there. And that's the one that started today. Okay, so Avs fan, you're saying 3-2 Florida and OT. Dude, I got the same score, but going the other way. We'll see. We will definitely have to see. Okay. Avs fan 29 says 3-2 overtime FLA. I would rather stay away from the taxes personally. I do not like taxes at all. Those classes were just unbearable. But yeah, becoming a CPA, a certified public accountant, so that way I can move to like public companies and they will pay me a lot more money. Becoming an auditor, I could even do consulting. And consulting, dude, they make so much money because they charge for every single little thing. I sent an email to the consultant that we're supposed to. He charged the company like $10 just to draft the email. And it's like, are you kidding me? That is highway robbery. But it's just like any little bit of time consultants get to charge. So, it's counterintuitive, but don't deal with a consultant if you don't have to. Otherwise, they are going to charge so much money. It's counterintuitive because maybe you'll become a consultant, but that is not anytime soon. Right now, we're just gonna hang out doing the good old fashioned accounting. So I am in charge of preparing financial statements for power plants right now, and it's not hard. It's just long. Usos! The who? I don't know what this is. Oh man, I'm so excited for tonight. Game number 1 was such a great game. Had such a good time. And like I said in Discord, unfortunately, there's not going to be any intermission games, but if anything, we'll go ahead and let you guys call in from Discord, and we could just have like a little chat for the 18 minutes, and then whenever the intermission's done, we'll go back to, just having me on the call by myself. Hey, that's great that you can do that, but I have to format everything. It's okay, compilation crew. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. We'll have a good time. Don't worry. We will return to games on Saturday for game number 4. 5-3 Golden Knights. That's what I like to see, Mr. TikTok. You're earning brownie points tonight. 5-3 Knights. (5-3) VGK. Love it. So yeah, obviously that's what's at stake, is either Florida ties it up tonight, right? Or Vegas goes to Florida with a 2-0 lead. This is a big game because I think it's like a ridiculous percentage of people who win game number 2 in the Stanley Cup Finals go on to win the Stanley Cup. And sure enough, Washington Capitals, whenever they face Vegas, game number 2, they win and won the Stanley Cup from us after we won game number 1. You're not happy about no intermission games? Sorry, building photos. I'm sorry, but I do have stuff going on. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. I hope they win for him. It'll be a really good time. Right now, we're watching JB Weld commercials. World's Strongest Something. An overly direct spokesperson is throwing his books at me. The TV's not working. He's menacingly talking to this couple who's just trying to eat ramen. And I'm pretty certain he just jinxed a kid from swinging a bat. This old guy, a child is beating his dad with a baseball bat. These are things you don't get anywhere else. Okay, your prediction for the finals. Game 1, VGK. I think that's a solid pick. Game 2, VGK. Game 3, Florida. Game 4, Florida. Game 6, VGK. Okay, but now it's 3-2 VGK. Who wins? I want this to be a long, fun series. I want it to be as done and over with as soon as possible, ass fan. You guys got your ring. I'm nervous. I just want it to be done. Did you not read it? I did read it. You only went to 6 games. Oh, game 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread it. Yeah, you're right. So you're saying Vegas in 6. Love it. I'm all for it. Oh man, how about that photo of Aiden Hill from the thumbnail? Also, what? Asfan, I know you just deleted somebody, so I didn't read their message, but I think you got it handled. We're doing this again, eh? You're fast, man. You're fast. They tried to come at you whenever you weren't even here, and it made Halo take care of it. Bro, nobody knows who's Aiden Hill is. I know who Aiden Hill is. I actually liked him whenever he was with San Jose. I thought he was a better goaltender than Martin Jones, but they kept going to Martin Jones as the starter when Aiden Hill, I felt like, was just, he was much more solid, and at least at the time was better than Martin Jones. Sharks suck. Yeah, but they have a really clean jersey, especially the upgraded one. Like, I love the one that I got, but, like, their new one, it's good. Hey, FC Dallas fan, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you. We want Vegas rematch. We'll see you guys next year. Same place, Western Conference Final. You want to book it now? You, me, at the finals? We'll see. No, I just want Vegas to win, and then if we never make the playoffs again, I'll be fine. Just let me have the one trophy. That's it. None of my other teams have ever won while I've been watching. And I've been watching football since the 2013-2014 season, so I missed out on the Saints Super Bowl win in 2009, 2010. And then I've been watching Detroit Tigers, who have just been god-awful. I've been watching them since 2015 when the Royals won the World Series. And then, of course, I jumped on the Vegas train whenever they first came in the league because I thought it'd be fun to follow a brand new team. So, yeah. Hey, Minnesota fans, have it worse than your teams, too. Yeah, but it's okay. Is Vikings your second favorite NFL team? No, the Cleveland Browns are actually my second favorite football team. But I would say probably goes Saints, Browns, and then it's a toss-up between the Rams and the Vikings because that's Ben's favorite team and my dad's favorite team. So, you guys battle for third. He played for the Schmorks and a team that doesn't even exist. He's finally in the Cup on Vegas. Yeah, I'm really happy for Aiden Hill. What a terrific story this guy's having right now. Hopefully he can keep it going. Yes, Wild are definitely my second favorite NHL team. I've said this so many times, but the Wild probably have my favorite logo in all of sports. It's just so beautiful to look at. It's the bear, and it looks intense, but it's a beautiful, like, nighttime forest aspect. Like, it's gorgeous. And it's, what a name. The Minnesota Wild. What do you even do for a mascot? You do something like that, something that's so subjective. Love it. So definitely Minnesota Wild are my second favorite team. I don't have a favorite NBA team, so I can't even have the Wolves as second. Twins are not my second favorite baseball team. I don't really have, favorite baseball teams outside of Detroit. I like the Angels just because they're the local team. And they're a good team to go to, but I'd rather rank them by stadiums. And if that's the case, San Diego Padres have the best stadium I've ever been to thus far. And I've only been to about maybe 10 or 11, something like that. I wonder how Jonathan Quick is feeling right now. I think he's happy. He's in the finals. Of course, he would much rather be on the ice, but there's a chance for him to win something with the Vegas Golden Knights, and he did contribute majorly in the regular season, coming in really clutch when everybody just kept getting hurt. So I think that he's doing just fine. What about It's a Duck? Third or fourth favorite team, if you want to really say that. Like, it goes Vegas, Wild, and then they're my favorite Eastern Conference team, and I like the Ducks just because I kind of have to. So really, these guys I like a little bit more. My dad hates the Wild name. He wants the North Stars back. Well, sorry, Mr. Crew and TikTok, but I think the Wild is a great name, and it's a rare name that doesn't have the S on the end of it. So I think you guys should stick with it. Audacity to not show the pregame show on my TV, bummer. Oh, I'm getting it right here. Right now, they're about to sing the national anthem. They have Cordell Johnson getting ready to sing it. Since you guys gave me flack about it last time. This is what you guys want? Torso shot? All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cordell is pumped. He sings it so beautifully. Awesome. Okay, so Oracle Park, that is probably my number 2 favorite stadium because you're absolutely right. Avs fan, it's right there on the water. It's beautiful. You go during like a midday game or even during a night game when everything just really comes down and it's beautiful. I love that park. In fact, here. Guys, let's go through it. I have this. This is going to be our little tour of everything. So, I've been to every ballpark in California. The red are ballparks, the blue are ice hockey, and the white are NFL. So, in terms of great ballparks within California, I would say definitely San Diego is number 1. That's just my preference. Then we have the San Francisco Giants up here. They have a gorgeous park. After that, in California, probably the Angels, followed by Oakland A's, and then the Dodgers. Now, a little controversial, I know. How is Oakland A's not the worst stadium in all of baseball? Or at least not even the worst stadium in California. This is how. You're watching a baseball game in a football stadium. That is too cool. It's such an awesome experience. Just a big open stadium. And whenever I went, they had a drum line in the outfield, and I accidentally got us tickets into the outfield. These guys were so energetic and were adding so much to like the mood and intensity. So I'm a little bit biased because I had such a great experience whenever I was there. So, and I've been to the Dodgers stadium. Traffic is always a nightmare going to the stadium, trying to leave the stadium. And then also the stadium looks like it's just trapped in the 50s. It's disgusting looking. I definitely think that they need to just remodel, put in new seats, get a bigger Jumbotron, because it doesn't feel like a modern MLB stadium. And I don't want to hear this, oh, it's a classic, it's vintage. We can all use an upgrade every once in a while. What an anthem singer. Nick Apocalypse. Yeah. No, as soon as the Idaho Potatoes come into existence, Abs fan, me and you, buddy. Me and you. Okay, wow, NBA hater, boo. I don't watch basketball. I'm sorry. It's not anything against the players. I think that they're tremendously great. Chandler Stevenson with a great shot on goal, but Bobrovsky turned him away. yeah, it's nothing against the NBA. It's just, it's such a player-driven league that it drives me crazy. I want something a little bit more substantial where the players don't have as much say because it's the team trying to win. But then again, it's fine. It's fine for everybody. I'm not going to turn off the game if what game's on. They're entertaining. But I can't get emotionally invested in it because, my star player might ask to be traded within 2 or 3 years. That's just, I don't know. I don't like it. All right, so right now Florida is in their own zone. Vegas has the puck, but are currently losing it. You're out of here, compilation crew. Well, it was really great seeing you, bud. Let's go, Spuds. Let's go, Spuds. But also, let's go, Vegas. Vegas has the chance to go to Sunrise, Florida with a 2-0 lead in the series. Or Florida can tie up the game at 1 apiece. Oh, man. It's tense, you guys. It's tense. And I'm happy you're all here to support the channel and everything. Y'all are beautiful. Are you guys having a good day, by the way? Tell me about your Monday. I went to work. Anything exciting happen? Also, compilation crew, if I see that my subscriber count went down, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset because I hurt you. And I don't know how I did it, but I want you back, bud. I want you and your viewership back. You did the same thing, Avsan. Oh, man. Look at us. Just 2 working men. I thought Nick didn't care about subs. I don't care about everybody else. It's compilation crew. You gave him up. It wasn't me trying to give you up, compilation crew. I'm never going to let you down. I'm never going to turn around, and I'm never going to desert you. No, I didn't run around and desert him. I didn't. I was right here, compilation crew. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make him cry. I didn't. Asfen, you're spewing narrative. No, I didn't say goodbye. No. No, you're wrong. Asfen, no. I didn't tell a lie, but I did hurt him. And I think that's what hurts me the most. Is I did hurt him. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that is one of the longest running memes is getting rickrolled. Oh my goodness. It's just that was a thing whenever I was in high school, a freshman in high school. Oh dang, my sub count did go down by 4. Yeah, wow. I remember I was in high school and this one junior guy that's all he could sing is Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was like, okay. And then it just never went away. Okay, so Florida had a chance in Vegas' zone, but then accidentally sent the entire puck back down to their end of the ice on a bad pass. And then we're going to call offsides. What the heck is this? I thought you were a fan of my team. What is this Panthers jersey for immediate unsub? No excuse. What? Hello? Vegas Golden Frights? How you doing, buddy? If you want, I will bring out all of my jerseys. I have so many jerseys. But think of me as a little bit similar to that hockey guy. I have a collection of jerseys. They're just in my closet right now. It's not a huge collection because I try to get a jersey whenever I go to a stadium as my souvenir. So, except for Vegas. Those ones I just buy as soon as they get revealed. Ooh, almost. Okay, Jack Eichel with the puck sends it to Alec Martinez. Martinez fires it, goes off. Alex Pertangelo shoots the puck, misses. Jack Eichel tries to center it for somebody. I missed. Oh, one-on-one chance. Number 23 tries to go in. Verhage shoots the puck, but it gets stopped by Mr. Wall himself, Aiden Hill. You know what? Let's do that. During the intermission, since I don't have any games prepared, let's rank my jerseys. Yeah. You guys down for that? Let's rank my jerseys. Great sequence? Absolutely. Number 23, Verhaeghe. I should have got a Verhaeghe jersey whenever I went down to Sunrise this year, but I wasn't thinking about it whenever I got the jersey. Wild jersey number 1. It's a good jersey. It is a really solid jersey. I need to go to Colorado and get myself an Avs jersey, but if I go, it's a shame that I won't have a tour guide there, If only there was somebody who could have been my tour guide if I ever went to Colorado. But I think if I go to Colorado, I'll have to get a McKinnon jersey, right? Or there's another guy that I really like on. I like Makar. Is he still with the Avs? I like Makar. Cale Makar? Yeah, I do like Cale Makar. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, 3-2 shots on goal right now for Vegas. Mikko Rantanen, yeah, he's really solid. He's solid. Oh man, I just wish you guys kept Grubauer. I know you're happy that he left because Darcy Kemper came in and just absolutely manhandled the Lightning. But I really like Grubauer whenever he was with the Avalanche. All right, Carlson sends the puck into, doesn't matter now. Riley Smith shoots, he misses the net very high, and it's going to be called off. I was never confident with either goalie. Really, I felt the most confident about Grubauer. Like, whenever we had the playoff series, I was like, I don't know how we're going to score on Grubauer. He's just an absolute maniac. Darcy Kemper, I was actually quite surprised at how well he just kind of fit into everything and won you guys the cup. That was shocking to me. Yeah, especially Kemper. Yeah, happy for him. Going from the Arizona Coyotes to winning a cup with the Avalanche, great story, love it. But boy, was I just shocked. Yeah. And it was also out of Kraken's control. No, not technically out of Avalanche control. Chandler Stevenson with the puck goes in. Mark Stone's right behind him. Centers it, but Chandler Stevenson gets knocked down. They lose the puck to Florida. Florida is going to try and get the puck out of their own zone. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 rush with 2 other Vegas players right behind. When you go from a non-existent team to a cup. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, some players, they just need that one instance, that one shot. And I think Aiden Hill, we're kind of seeing it with his run. Bobrovsky, he was always a pretty solid goaltender. He's been in the league for a hot minute. Offsides, I agree with that call. Good call by the refs. Yeah, Bobrovsky, he's been a really respected goaltender. He had that insane... What was it? Was it also 4 overtimes against the Tampa Bay Lightning that just went obnoxiously long? And they swept the Lightning. So he's streaky. No, I completely agree, Avs fan. He's streaky. But he's a respected goaltender. I do like Marc-Andre Fleury a lot. That's a little biased. I just think his personality is really great. He's fun. All right, face off. Vegas Golden Knights are going to win the puck. Alex Martinez is going to send the puck into Florida's zone. Knights just demolish a Florida player. Alex Martinez looks to center. Nick Wall with the puck. Oh, but Florida steals it and takes it away. Heading into Vegas's territory is number 94 from Florida. He can't maintain it, so he shoots it to the other side of the ice where Nick Wall is going to bounce it, send it to Keegan Colasar. Colasar is going to send it to Alex Pietrangelo, who sends it up forward to Barbashev, who does not maintain control, and I'm surprised this was not another offsides call. play is not dead. Zach Whitecloud recenters the puck for Barbashev, and now there's going to be a penalty on the play. I don't know who's it on, but definitely a penalty on the play. There's some grabbing of the jerseys at center ice. If you go down in a fight, I want it to be on center ice. 5 overtime. Corpusella started that game. Also, the Lightning won that game, and the series, the sweep was a year before. Thank you. Whenever you get the same matchups over and over, it's a little bit difficult, but you're right. Thank you very much, Avs. It's kind of cool. I have a little fact checker in here. I can basically say whatever I want, and Avs fan will tell me I'm an idiot. I love it. Awesome. Okay. Now, obviously, I can't hear. Did you guys hear anything about who that penalty might be on? Because it looked like Barbashev took somebody out, but I'm not sure. The crowd is a little quiet and full tonight in Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. What's going on? You know, they're just waiting for something to happen. I think everybody is a little bit on edge. I'm on edge. All I hear is Taylor Swift playing in the stadium. No penalty. I see. See? Avs fan is my little fact checker. I trust Avs fan and what he says. There we go. Lundberg for cross-checking. Ooh, you can't cross-check. Thank you, Avs fan. Unsub, no Panthers coverage. Spikes. What? I want spikes. I apologize. I'm not as familiar with the Florida team, but they are my favorite Eastern Conference team. So don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be biased. It's just I'm talking about what I know. Taylor is live performing in Vegas. I know they released a lineup, but I don't remember who is tonight. 2 nights ago was Little John. I don't think I'm biased. I want to make sure everybody knows that, like, whatever fandom you have, you can come in here and it's a safe place. We're all just here for the game of hockey. It's not, one team is better than the other. I'm just more familiar with the Vegas team. So I apologize if that bothers anybody, but I do try to make sure that you guys all feel inclusive. Hack Demons, go Knights go. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys have any score predictions, please go ahead and leave it in the chat so I can go ahead and put it onto my little wall of scores. Okay, Chandler Stevenson wins the faceoff for the Knights. And right now, 27 has it. Jack Eichel has the puck. He's going to be trying to look to pass, but Florida is playing a really good game of putting pressure on the person who has the puck. Mark Stone tries to center the puck and get it in, but doesn't happen. Bobrovsky was there all the way. Vegas shoots. They score! Vegas scores the first goal of the game. Off of the stick of, Jonathan Marchessault. Absolutely. Let's go. Jonathan Marchessault opened up the scoring in game number 1, and they open up the scoring again in game number 2 on a power play goal nonetheless. All right, Jonathan Marchessault gives Vegas the early lead. We'll see if he is able to maintain it. And then let me go ahead and take off the power play because obviously, and then Jonathan Marchessault scores the first goal. Beautiful, beautiful play. With only 5 shots on goal, the Vegas Golden Knights lead Florida 1-0. It's 5-3 shots on goal with approximately 12:30 left in the first period. This is exciting. Mr. TikTok, I don't think we're watching the same game. Perfect shot. It was a beautiful shot and just got right past Bobrovsky. Oh, man. Oh, I kind of wish that I was live streaming on Thursday as well. I don't want to miss a moment of the action, you guys. Get off NHL 23. Dang, Avs fan. Mr. TikTok must have game 1 on. That's true. That is true. And you guys live in the same house. That's annoying. Oh, sorry. I thought I took off the power play sign. Nobody's on a power play. Defend Nick Apocalypse. Thank you. Okay, so we got to come up with a name for you guys, right? Because I'm the channel is called The Final Score. I'm Nick Apocalypse. What are you guys? Like, what are some apocalypse theme names that we can call you guys? Like, not the followers, but, you know, Cultus? What's up, Cultus? Fan base name? I don't hate you, Compilation Crew. I want you to change your mind right now. Change that belief because that is not true. I love you, bro. I love you like my own brother. What are some apocalypse themed names that I can call you guys? Something fun, you know. Apocalyptics? No, I don't think I'll be calling you guys that, Hack Demons. No. Unless you meant to type a U, then... Oh! How about the Apostles? The Apostles of the Nickpocalypse. Ooh, I kind of like that. The Apostles? Hang on, let me look up what an apostle is, because that'll play a big factor into what we actually call you. Ooh, another really close shot for the Vegas Golden Knights that just barely went past the net. Okay, Apostles. Okay. Each of the 12 chief disciples of Jesus Christ. The first successful Christian missionary in country. Okay. An apostle, in its literal sense, is a missionary from ancient Greek. Literally one who is sent off to send off. Okay. Apostle is a person who initiates a great moral reform or who advocates an important belief or system. You guys want to be my apostles? Oh, the tribal chiefs? The religious offensive? That's religious offensive. If it's too offensive to you guys, we won't do it. Cody Rhodes will never be champion. No, he'll be champion eventually. Chandler Stevenson forces the puck tries to center, but gets intercepted by number 6 and sends it back. Jonathan Marchessault tries to get his second goal of the evening, but Bobrovsky was right there to say, no way, Jose. The Bloodline, Idaho Potato Lips. Potato Lips? Potato Lipsies? How about just my Spuds? Me sitting here, my team eliminated, I punched my wall. That's quite the series of events, FC Dallas fan. I'm sorry. But it's okay. It's okay because we do it all over again. And also, did you guys realize that hockey is the longest running sport on average every year? Like the number of days versus off days? Oh, Halo Gamer is actually at the game tonight, so he's not going to be able to make it in the chat. I can totally see him trying to join during intermission. Anyone's stream went down. Oh no. Did my stream go down? No. Not what I have on my phone. My phone seems to be okay. Oh, it's the Dallas Wi-Fi. You're okay for me? Perfect. Monday Night Raw is the longest running TV show. No, that's true. It is. Weekly episodic TV show. Us Star fans are just faster. I see. Okay. Back to coverage. We're back in the center ice. Portangelo has the puck, sends it into Florida's own zone, and Florida is just going to regroup, where Vegas is going to get a shift change. Probably much needed. Shea Theodore has the puck, sends it up front, and they're going to try and go. They enter Florida's zone, not able to maintain the puck, and trips and falls. This is completely opposite of what we saw in game number 1, where Florida was out shooting the Vegas Golden Knights early into the first period. Vegas is out shooting Florida 7-3. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum. Nick Hague, who is famous for getting punched and just laughing about it, has the puck and is going to try to find somebody to pass it to. Nobody's around. He's just playing keep away from the Florida Panthers, and the Florida Panthers do not like it. Chandler Stevenson gets the puck, sends it to Braden McNabb, who sends it back to Chandler Stevenson, who's going to race in, looking beautiful as always, shoots it at Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky deflects it, but does not smother it. Florida has the puck going back to the neutral zone, entering into Vegas' territory, shoots the puck and misses the net. They're going to try and get a nice little rebound, but it's intercepted by Barbashev, who is looking and can't find anybody. But that's okay. Number 21 from the Florida Panthers now has the puck and didn't have any support trying to enter into Vegas' zone. Vegas recovers the puck, sends it to Braden McNabb, who sends it forward to Chandler Stevenson, who just sends it straight to Bobrovsky, who covers the puck and smothers it. There's an old man who stands up behind the Florida Panthers goal and just slams his hands on the glass. He is obviously too excited and needs to be cut off from alcohol immediately. Okay, sorry. South Park way longer than the WWE. That's not true. Vance McDonald as a bad commissioner for WWR, okay, weren't fast enough to beat Vegas in round 3. Jesus, Avs fan. We need James Draws back. Bring Ben back. He funny. I would love to, but Ben's working right now, unfortunately, so he's doing his own thing. This guy needs to be Vegas official radio voice. Why no 700 fan tonight? I'm not sure. It's a Monday night. Well, who knows? Nick, are you okay with spoilers on this game? I'm ahead. I got the game on a sketchy streaming service. It's exactly live, no delays. Costs a lot of money, though. They asked for SSN and my birthday, but okay. Oh, geez, dude. If they ask for that stuff, you should probably not be on there. By God, almighty Aiden Hill is down. He bleeding. Oh, no. They taking your identity. They're straight up taking his identity. But he's also a teenager. Man, if they steal your identity as a teenager, you're screwed for life, dude. Bro's account is being drained as we speak. Yep, absolutely. Some weird apps pop up. Yeah, I wouldn't click on those. Don't click on those. Whatever they say. Even if they promise to make your elephant trunk longer, don't click on it. your own little spuds. No, don't click on it. Is Ben making more YouTube channel suggestions? Avs fans, stop bringing it up. No. He's not allowed. In fact, you know what? He's not going to come back on until he learns his lesson. I need to keep it PG for you guys. I know you guys don't want that vulgarity on the YouTube channel. You guys want something nice, clean, and honest. No, it wasn't great. It was actually rather bad. So I know what you guys want. You want the nice, clean, family-friendly stuff that I offer. Okay, Braden McNabb sends it to Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore sends it out, but it gets blocked off of Panthers player. Panthers have the puck sending it to the neutral zone, but is not able to maintain control. It's Jonathan Marchessault who has the puck. He's going to try and enter the zone all by himself, and he loses control of the puck. He's just surrounded by 4 Panthers. Normally in the Wild, that's a death sentence, but in this game, it's just a nice little icing call. You are not old, man. You are not old. Grow up. Yeah. A balance of both would be. Yeah, I just, I think about like what I want to do. I would love to get partnered up with the NHL eventually, and I don't think they want, that kind of stuff. So I'll try. I'm not one to not try to do pushing boundary stuff. But you guys, Vegas is on the power play. But you just won't hear me cuss on the YouTube channel. Stop acting like teens are innocent. Oh, they are. Absolutely are not. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? But it's just what I want in the future, Well, in your wildest dreams, you have 300 subs. Let's chill here. Hey, you have to be able to, shoot for the stars, right? Even if you don't land there, you'll be amongst them. Things teens do. Oh, okay. I clicked on it. It says if I go to North Minneapolis, I can win a free car, but it's at least 3 a.m. I have to meet them. Do I go? I don't see why you don't. Like, you could win a free car, and if you don't win, that's okay, because it's no skin off your bone, right? Oh, okay. So, here we go. Chandler Stevenson had the puck, tried to look for an opening, didn't see it, just sent it behind Florida's goaltender, who is going to send it all the way back to Vegas' zone. All right, Shea Theodore is coming in hot with the puck, sends it back, going to allow for another shift change. Jack Eichel enters into the zone, looking, tries to send it to Mark Stone, but too far behind. It's intercepted by a Florida player. Still a minute, 5 seconds left on the clock. They're now back in their own zone. Oh, did you go to Texas University for accounting? That's what I should do. You have accounting degree. You should focus on that for $200,000 a year payment. Yes, absolutely. Or do you believe I can be next Jake Ottinger? Dude, if you put in all the effort, I have no doubts that you can become the next Jake Ottinger. If you just are willing to put in the effort and you want to keep getting better, don't strive to be perfect, just strive to be better than you were yesterday. That's my motto. I didn't go to Texas University. I'm not from Texas. But accounting, it's a good one. And you can make a lot of money, because that's the thing. Nobody wants to do accounting type work. So what do you recommend, TurboTaxes or H&R Block? Okay, so that's actually a really great question. I've had experiences with both. Use TurboTax if it's one of your first taxes, because it's simple. You're not going to have a lot of weird income. It's just going to be. I'm also going to move the power play sign over to Florida. There's 16 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, but this way it'll just be easier. Okay, so yeah. You're not going to have complicated taxes, and TurboTax will let you just file for free if it's super simple. So do that on your first couple of ones. But once you start getting more money, and you might have a little bit more, start going to H&R Block. They do charge about $100 to do your taxes, but they also offer protection. If the IRS wants to talk to you, they'll have to talk to H&R Block, so they act as a mediator. I feel safer with H&R Block than I do using TurboTax online. And it's not me doing my own taxes. It's a trained professional. So I would recommend going to H&R Block once you have the experience of doing your taxes for a little bit. For me, I did it my second year. Okay. Sorry about that. And that was probably more information than you guys needed. This is a hockey live stream. We have about 1:20 left on the Panthers power play. 19 sends it to 60. 16 sends it to 62, who is now sending it back to 16. They're looking for any type of opening, but Vegas is really good about just smothering the net. Aiden Hill with a great stop. Great pad save. The rebound wasn't able to get past Aiden Hill either. The crowd is going crazy. The Panthers are trying to just get into every spot that they have, sending it back and forth, hoping that one of the Vegas players will just get out of position, try and get in the way of Aiden Hill, but another fabulous stop. The Panthers are having quite the chance on this power play, but it's not getting past Aiden Hill, not tonight. The Knights clear the puck into the other zone. You can see the fans on the screen. Oh, Aiden Hill uses his stick and totally just hits Matthew Tkachuk in the gut. What was that about? This we need more information on. I am so surprised that there was not a penalty call. That was insane. Aiden Hill is not happy. If he sees Matthew Tkachuk, he might just do something. Oh my gosh. Whoo, baby. 10 seconds left remaining on the power play. They're going to just be able to kill it, send it back into Florida's territory, who's going to regroup and try to make another entry. It is now at full, full strength. Let's do more like Philip Guys, I can't read this right now. I'm sorry. Barbashev with the puck, sends it. It gets knocked into the glass. Barbashev collects his rebound, sends it to Alex Martinez, who scores, making it 2-0. Alex Martinez with the goal. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful goal. Whoa, whoa, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like a commentator sometimes. Martinez, thank you for your service. Oh, man, that was awesome. Good set of events. I'm still on the penalty. I'm sorry, compilation crew. I'm literally 35 behind you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. Oh! What an insane... Oh, no wonder. Matthew Tkachuk got knocked into Vegas's net and was all over Aiden Hill. Braden McNabb with the puck is going to try and center it. Goes off of Bobrovsky. All right, and the Florida Panthers are able to regroup. Anyway, so yeah, Matthew Tkachuk was deep inside of Vegas's net. He was trying to get out, and Aiden Hill did not like what was going on whatsoever. And whenever he got out, he hit him with the stick. That is not a good look on Aiden Hill, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I also understand, like, that's your zone. You didn't know what Matthew Tkachuk was doing in there. 1:20 left on the clock. Vegas is going to try and get another goal this period. But no shot. Bobrovsky just deflects the puck away. Florida is going to maintain the puck. In the final minute, they're going to try and get something going. But Mark Stone knocks the puck out of the air into the neutral zone. Panthers recover. Nick Cousins sends it forward. Vegas collects it. Chandler Stevenson looks for Mark Stone. Mark Stone to Stevenson, who gets knocked down. Florida 3-on-2 attack heading into Vegas's territory. But Mark Stone is able to quickly get there and go into position, blocking out the center of the ice, which is the most dangerous for any goaltender. Number 42 shoots a puck at Aiden Hill, misses. Matthew Tkachuk isn't able to capture the rebound. And it's going to be Mark Stone, with 30 seconds left, clears the puck into Florida's territory. Riley Smith is now shadowing, trying to make sure that they are able to respond to any passes that might happen. Vegas now has puck. Alex Martinez with the goal number 2. Alex Pertangelo sends the puck back into Florida's territory. William Karlsson misses on the puck. Oh, we see some players from Vegas and Florida get into a tussle and fall down a little bit on the Florida zone end. Oh my gosh. Back into the neutral zone. Back into the Vegas territory is where the period will come to a stop. Whoa, you guys. What a series of events that first period was. Less commentary, more talking with fans. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you guys want me to know? Okay, so Wild got screwed because they had to do expansion at the same time as Blue Jackets. Good players I call rigged. They rigged it for Minnesota and Columbus Blue Jackets from the start. VGK got all good players. I'm going to have to just disagree with you. Like, I know that Vegas, the draft rules did change, but that didn't stop the owners from making deals with Vegas, such as we got Riley Smith and Jonathan Marchessault in return for not picking up some guy named Alex, who the Panthers wanted to stop or keep. well, we have Jonathan Marchessault and Riley Smith in the finals, and that guy isn't even in the NHL anymore. So it's not just that the draft rules change, it was also the deals that were put into place. I'm fantastic, but unreal that commissioners will keep expansion teams. What do you mean? Adin Hill has been great. Adin Hill has been fantastic. This is the most boring game ever. A 2-0 lead is the most boring game ever? How is it? Disagree. We had to share the expansion draft. We did not get the same good players as every other expansion team ever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the notion that Vegas was gifted, good players through the draft when, we don't even have the majority of them left. We only have 6 players. And even then, Zach Whitecloud didn't even really play during that first season. So, anyways, you guys want to rank my jerseys? Let's rank my jerseys. Let's do it. I have so many jerseys. Okay. I have all of the jerseys. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. See you, Dallas fan. Thank you for coming in. Okay. So let's start off with an easy comparison. Between the gold Vegas and the Florida home jersey, which jersey do you guys like better? We're doing it like bracket style. So between these two jerseys, what do you guys like better? Vegas or Florida? I like the shine of Vegas, but I also like how the Florida uses the Florida flag as their team colors. Compilation Crew says Florida. It's a really clean look. And honestly, looking at the jersey, the game's not on. I can do this. Okay, so looking at the detail of the jersey, it's hard to see. But, this is all embroidered. The outline, the whiskers are embroidered. It's a very beautiful jersey. I like it a lot. Florida, because I'm mean. Okay, all right. So Florida jersey, you guys dig more than my Vegas jersey. I hear you. All right. How about we go for these two? A little bit of an oddball. Okay. We have the Minnesota Wild. Right. I know I just made somebody happy. This beautiful jersey I got back in 2018, October. Love it. Or this 2019 LA Kings jersey that I got. Now, I do not like the black home jersey of the LA Kings. I do like the nice gray. They have a shining silver right here on the sleeves. Which one do you guys think is better? Minnesota Wild or the LA Kings? Yeah, and that's another thing is everybody has a black jersey and they just kind of get boring after a while. So I really like having this nice green jersey or even this nice gray, light gray color. So which one is better? I don't have a Habs jersey, unfortunately, Robert. Minnesota Wild, yes, man. Okay, Minnesota Wild and Florida. This is the most biased game. Hey, but I have plenty of jerseys. So we'll see. I don't know where to put this, but I'll put it somewhere so I know that it makes it into the next round. Okay. Okay, all right. Next up, we have two blue jerseys. We have the Seattle Kraken jersey, which is number 32, Kraken. So this game I got whenever I went there at the end of March, early April. Beautiful jersey. I love the blue for the numbers and everything. It just pops. It's gorgeous. The dark blue, light blue, aqua, beautiful colors. Or the Tampa Bay Lightning jersey that I have right here. And of course, it's of my favorite goaltender, Andrei Vasilevsky, who really didn't show up during the playoffs this season. But, dude is the same age as me, has been to 3 Stanley Cup Finals and won 2 of them. I just absolutely adore the guy. So which jersey is better? We got the Tampa Bay Lightning or the Seattle Kraken. All right, Compilation Crew says, we want Kraken. What is the name of my dog? Crew, don't answer. Oh, I know this. You keep mentioning Bella. Bella is the name of your dog. McFlurry was your favorite. No, I like his personality. I love Andrei Vasilevsky. Okay, so far, I've only seen one person say Kraken. So we'll move Kraken into the next round. Sorry, Vasilevsky. Okay, here we go. Bella is correct, but how old is she? That I'm not sure about. I'm being completely honest. Next up, we have the Anaheim Ducks. So this is their 3rd jersey, the orange, because again, going off of the black home jersey of the LA Kings, the orange is just a nice contrast to it. And you get the D logo on the shoulders. It is a blank jersey, though. Whereas with the Sharks, this is their last home uniforms. So not anything too special. Their latest one I kind of prefer. And it is an Erik Karlsson jersey. Erik Karlsson. So which one do we think is better? The Ducks or the Sharks? I actually really love the contrast of these two. I think this would be an excellent playoff matchup. Both teams kind of suck right now, so it would be a horrible playoff matchup, but you know what I mean. Visually, it would look good on the ice. Guess, buddy? I'll say she's 3 or 4. Sharks or Ducks? I'm looking for one person to say either team, and we'll move on to the next round. Hey, Bolt Gaming. It's going great. 7, okay. Bolt Gaming, which of these 2 jerseys do you like better? The Anaheim Ducks or the San Jose Sharks? Lightning? We already have the Lightning. They lost. So, which one? Unfortunately, this is taking place of the intermission game. Well, not the Sharks. That means that the Anaheim Ducks are moving on. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Oh, man. I actually have a perfect amount of jerseys to do this. Okay. First up, it's the battle of the Vegas Golden Knights reverse retros. So we have the very first reverse retro, the red V right here. Nothing on the back. Or we have the Vegas Golden Knights reverse retro 2.0 that also glows in the dark. It is a custom jersey with my name on it, and it is authentic. So which one of these 2 jerseys do we like more? The secondary logo with the red or the word logo on the black and it glows in the dark? Which one are we feeling, you guys? Just looking for one person to say anything. Just one. Let's go Panthers. Go Heat. Let's go Brandon. Hey, well, congratulations on making it to the final, man, in both sports. Awesome. Which one of these jerseys look better? Okay, I'm starting to sense something. Which are these two jerseys, you guys? Otherwise, I'm going to pick. All right, I'm just going to pick. Okay, Avs fan. Avs fan. Somebody's calling for you, dude. You know what to do. All right. Then finally, we have the OG jerseys. We have the original home, which is now the third jersey for Vegas, or the away jersey for Vegas. Which one do we like more? The third or the away? Home? Perfect. Thank you, Mr. TikTok. I won't waste any more time on that. Okay, for our next round, we have the Florida Panthers jersey going up against the Minnesota Wild. Which jersey is better? Minnesota Wild, the beautiful green evergreen, or the Florida Panthers red? Mr. TikTok says Wild. Wild. Duh. All right. Sorry, Florida. But this is the end of the line. Minnesota Wild are moving on to the next round. Okay. We have the Anaheim Ducks orange or the Vegas Golden Knights former home jersey. Which one is better? We still got like a couple more rounds. If it's not a Sharks jersey, it belongs in the dump. Okay. Ducks. All right. Neither. All right. So it looks like Ducks are going to move on to the next round. All right. I hear you guys. I hear you. Let's go Ducks. Okay. All right. Do I not have enough? How did this work out? Something happened. Anyways, we have the Seattle Kraken up against the Reverse Retro 2.0. Which one is better? Wow, Mr. TikTok, just so fast. Seattle Kraken, does everybody agree? Seattle Kraken over the Vegas Golden Knights? Kraken? All right, that seals it. Okay. It's a three-way final. I thought I had enough to do a perfect bracket where everybody has a match, but I don't. So before you tell me which one you want, tell me which one is the worst. So we have the Wild, the Ducks, or the Kraken. Which of the three do you guys like the least? So Kraken, Wild, or the Ducks? This is which one is the worst of the three. Ducks. Okay. All right, let me just eliminate the Ducks. Okay, now you guys can pick which is the best jersey. The Seattle Kraken or the Minnesota Wild? All right. I feel like it was a little bit biased there in the chat, but we have a winner. We do have a winner. We should probably honor the winner somehow. I don't want to put it up here because it is the Panthers' time for the finals. But we'll find somewhere to display this beautiful jersey. So, wild sweep. We'll see. But I do love this jersey. Like, it looks so good. Wild has the best logo in sports history, Nick. Yeah, I would firmly stand behind that. This logo is just so beautiful. They took a bizarre name like the Wild and made it into something so cool. Best logo in the league. Hands down. If you disagree, you're wrong. Also, I'm going to now put back all my jerseys, so please give me a moment. So, yeah. I have a certain order for them because I put them on the hangers in the order of when I got them. Why did you guys let me do this? I have too many jerseys. You guys just let me get the jerseys. So many jerseys. All right. And we're back, you guys. Bro's getting undressed for us off camera. Maybe. Nomads in the chat. Hey, well, Halo told me I should make my personal account a mod, so don't think that you guys can just get away with anything. Oh, boy. Whew. That was a good round. I didn't think the Minnesota Wild jersey would be your guys' absolute favorite, but it won. It wasn't even close. There was no votes against it. Completely awesome. Totally fine by me. Okay. It's incredible. Dude, I really want them to have like a really nice third jersey. And I don't want them to do the red as the third color. I don't know what they would do, but the red just makes it look too much like Christmas, you know? Oh, Aiden Hill with a good wraparound block. That was excellent. Mark Stone with the puck sends it forward to Barbashev. Barbashev is just eaten alive by Panthers. Okay. Panthers now have the puck again. Number 3 or 63 for Panthers are going to move it over to 19. Matthew Tkachuk sends it into Vegas' end, but Braden McNabb knocks it down and is able to send it forward, but doesn't clear the puck. So they're going to try another possible wraparound. Nope, I lied. Aiden Hill with another good stop right there. Hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in and just staying with me. Jack Eichel with a good puck. Loses it, sends it back towards Vegas' own end. Oh my gosh. Alec Martinez now with the puck. Sends it forward. Shea Theodore. Jonathan Marchessault looking for goal number 2. does not get it, loses the puck. Zach Whitecloud, number 14, Nick Hague, the punch lover himself. William Karlsson, Vegas cannot get the puck out of their own end at the moment. Panthers are just swarming Vegas. Hey, Bulk Gaming. Okay, my dad is in a beer league. He has a 700 save percentage as a goalie. I'm having a great night getting drunk over here. We are thinking about driving down to Sunrise this week. Thoughts? Dude, absolutely do it. If you do it, do it. I went to the Florida Stadium back in January. That's where I got this bad boy. Had such a wonderful time at that arena. Oh, Vegas scored! Oh, I'm sorry. Making it 3-0. Who got that goal for Vegas, though? Who got that goal for Vegas? Did you guys see who it was? We will, of course, be cheering for your team, the Vegas Golden Trash. Hey, Bulk Gaming. What? I thought you were cool. Oh, it was Nick Waugh. Nick Waugh scored the goal for Vegas, making it 3-0. The Florida Panthers are in quite the pickle now. 3-0 Waugh. Okay, I think I have to update my game score. I'm going to go with... What? Why do you have a vendetta against my team, Bolt? What? Why do you have a vendetta? Okay, I'm going to... Jeez, at this rate... Probably that. No OT. Bolt, I thought we what happened here, Bolt? Bolt, what happened here? What happened here? Come on, Bolt, come on. Bolt, what happened here? What happened here? I like the lightning. Goodness gracious, Bolton Gaming. I don't have a vendetta against your team. The only thing that I have a problem with about the Lightning jersey is the fact that their logo is so thin. It's not, something solid like this. So it's easily getting creased in there. That's my only issue with it. And then compilation crew. Okay. Crew says 4-2. All right. 4-2 VGK. There we go. I'm sorry I didn't see your score, compilation crew. Why did you change TikTok's score prediction? I changed it back, but for a second there I got mixed up. Chandler Stevenson, just misses number 21, Brett Howden. Howden tries to center it, doesn't get it, and Matthew Tkachuk with the Florida Panthers cannot maintain control, sends it back to Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky sends it to number 42, sends it all the way back to the neutral zone, and number 9, Sam Bennett, is going to enter into Vegas' zone, but gets run over by a Knight. No penalty is called, though, and Vegas is going to clear the puck into the neutral zone, but Bennett is there to get it and enter the zone. Number 23, Montour, with the puck, sends it to Matthew Tkachuk. Montour loses the puck, sends it to Vegas. Vegas into the neutral zone, is going to make it into Florida zone. It's Barbashev all by himself. He tries to shoot, and he scores himself and not the puck. That is one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to mistake yourself for the puck. You're not the puck. You don't count if you go into the net. Only the puck counts. Barbashev got a little confused there. Right idea, but bad execution. Okay. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of New York, there stood a small pizza joint called Joe's Pizza. It was known for its long-standing reputation as the go-to spot for a quick tasty slice of pizza. One sunny afternoon, a renowned pizza connoisseur named Dave Portnoy decided to pay Joe's Pizza a visit. Armed with his trusty pizza review camera and a discerning palate, Dave was eager to sample it. As Dave entered the dimly lit pizza joint, he noticed an unusual atmosphere. The once bustling place was now eerily quiet, with only a few customers sitting at the tables, ignoring the warning signs. I'm feeling a sense of hatred towards the Wild fans here because of maybe's past events. Who's giving you bad Wild vibes, compilation crew? Because you know it's not me, dude. Hello, Dave greeted, holding up his camera. I'm here to review your pizza. What would you recommend? The man behind the counter, who was none other than Joe himself, let out a crooked smile. Panthers with the puck, trying to get out of their own zone, can't even get out of their own way. Florida leads shots on goal 14-12 with just under 15 minutes left to go in the period. Curious but cautious, Dave ordered a slice of the cheese pizza and watched as Joe clumsily prepared it. The whole place seemed unkempt, with ingredients scattered around and an unusual smell lingering. Interesting. I don't know where you're going with this. And I just saw a stat that said Vegas has scored the last 6 goals of the series. I mean, Vegas wants it. They are definitely showing tonight that they want it. They're showing a stat of Sergei Bobrovsky, who only had like a 1.16 goals against average against the Carolina Hurricanes. You know that they're just like, oh, darn it, something happened. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the long breaks. And I think I said this during the last live stream. It's just, you're not in play, and practice you can only do so much. You're not in game. You're not constantly moving. So I don't like that personally. Okay. With his slice in hand, Dave took a bite, hoping for a burst of flavors. However, his face twisted in a grimace as the taste assaulted his taste buds. The dough was stale and chewy, the sauce horrid. Disappointed, Dave picked up his camera and began filming his review. Ladies and gentlemen, he said, his voice filled with disbelief, I regret to inform you that Joe's Pizza is perhaps the worst. As he continued his scathing review, a homeless man stumbled into the pizza joint. He had a disoriented look in his eyes, blood dripping from his nose, and tattered clothing clinging to his frail body. The homeless man, seemingly oblivious to the commotion, approached Dave and... Oh, Vegas scored! Oh my gosh. Mr. TikTok, you're making me miss it. Making it 4-0. I think it was William Karlsson, just based off of what I saw. There we go. Vegas is on the board for 4 in a row. Okay, so it looks like Mark Stone's stick broke, and he was able to clear the puck. He gets another stick. He's looking, sees the puck, sends it over, and yeah, he got an assist. I think that's William Karlsson. Nope, it is Howden. Brett Howden with the goal. All right, Brett Howden makes it 4-0 for Vegas. Ooh, boy. What a game. What a game. Okay. Brett Howden. They pulled Sergei Bobrovsky. Alex Lyon is going into the net right now. Oh, man. Okay. Well, Alex Lyon did start the playoffs for the Florida Panthers. He went 1-2. We'll see if this changes anything. I totally understand having to change out the goalie. Just 7 minutes into the period, Vegas already has 4 goals. You had to pull Sergei Bobrovsky. The fans are not going to like that. They've really built a connection with Sergei Bobrovsky. and an offsides call is going to stop the puck, and we're going to go into commercial. Brett Howden, absolutely beautiful. Awesome job. Awesome job. Okay. Excuse me. Dave glanced at the man, concerned etched on his face. "Are you all right, sir? You seemed injured." The homeless man shrugged, blood smearing across his face. "I'll be fine. Just need some plastic." Joe, the owner of Joe's Pizza, suddenly interjected, his voice trembling. "I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have any plastic machines here." Dave's curiosity grew, and he couldn't ignore the homeless man. Strange request. Something felt off about the whole situation. Concerned for the man's well-being, Dave put his camera down and dialed for emergency services, explaining the situation and requesting medic. As the ambulance arrived, Dave stayed with the homeless man, ensuring he received the help he needed. The paramedics attended to his injuries and took him away, promising to provide the care and help. Mr. TikTok, this is a very long story. As Dave was leaving the restaurant, two men holding hands walked out, saying, "Worst experience we ever had." A woman off camera was concerned about being filmed, but she wanted a slice. Ay. What is the point of this story, Mr. TikTok? This is so long. To the 7 people who are currently watching, thank you guys very much. It does mean a whole lot to me that you wanted to check it out. Aww. Beckham Carlson was actually at the game tonight. So Beckham Carlson is William Carlson's son. He made it to the game to watch his dad. How cute is that? He has a little puck. That is awesome. Good for Beckham. Okay, Dave said he wanted a slice. If she wanted a slice, she would have to be on camera. She was upset and ran away. Well, that's not nice. Okay, we're back from commercial. Alex Petrangelo with the pucks. It sends it forward. Vegas clears it out of their own zone into the neutral zone, but Florida is able to intercept it. Oh, Aiden Hill is way out of net, and he wanted to play the puck for some reason. I hate whenever goaltenders do that, but Aiden Hill, with another deflection, gets the puck away. We'll have to wait and see if Vegas starts to let up with Alex Lyon being in net. But this is where you have to keep putting the pressure on Florida. Oh, man. Aiden Hill with another great save right there. There's a little scrimmage behind the net. Florida players are grabbing on. Jonathan Marchessault takes a little bit of a fall. Insane. As they were starting to pack up, a car started beeping and ended up being carjacked by a 25-year-old carjacker. Cops soon followed. Okay, Mr. TikTok, what is going on, bro? This is such a long story. Shots on goal are 15-13. With the power play is going to be going for Florida. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was the power play for? Let's take a look. I don't know. Roughing? I think it's probably roughing. As they were... Okay. In the aftermath, Dave's review of Joe's Pizza went viral, exposing the subpar quality and questionable practices of the establishment. News outlets picked up the story and customers began to avoid it. Oh, it's actually 4-on-4. I'm sorry, no power play, just 4-on-4 hockey. For 2 minutes, Nick Hague, Zach Whitecloud control the puck for Vegas behind their own net. Whitecloud is going to try and take it up the middle for Nick Waugh. Nick Waugh is going, looks for Zach Whitecloud, who isn't able to center the puck. William Karlsson is on the ice as well, but Nick Hague has the puck. He's looking. He's going to try and pass the puck, probably to Nick Waugh. Nope, he holds on to it, sends it, centers the puck, and no good. Alex Lyon with the deflection. Thank you guys for keeping with me, by the way. William Karlsson sends the puck to Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore skates it back into the neutral zone. They're going to try and get a change. Braden McNabb sends it back to Shea Theodore. Theodore and Chandler are going to try and skate forward along with Mark Stone. Is that it? Is that it, Mr. TikTok? Just this story about Joe's Pizza going under? That's sad. That's very sad. Oh. Okay, the odd couple who said it was the worst experience sued and won 50 cents and a pack of gum. I feel like that's the joke. That's quite the story. Mark Stone sends the puck to Alex Lyon, who just catches it between his legs. He looked a little bit shocked to stop that, if I'm being completely honest. I have a joke for you guys. If the end. Okay, so that was the joke. All right, I have a really stupid joke for you guys. So there were these three guys in the desert, and they are all just dying of thirst. They come across a magic genie lamp, and the genie lamp, the first guy says, "Oh my gosh, you guys, this could be what saves our life." So he goes over to the genie lamp, picks it up, and he brushes it. He rubs it, and out comes the genie. And the genie says, "Thank you for freeing me from my prison. As a reward, I will grant you each 3 wishes." The first guy, with no hesitation, says, "I wish for a gallon of water. I am so thirsty." And the genie snaps his finger, and a gallon of water appears. The first guy starts chugging the gallon of water. The second guy says, "I want a new Tesla." And the genie snaps his finger and says, "When you get home, there will be a new Tesla waiting for you in your driveway." And the third guy says, "I wish that my right arm would rotate clockwise for the rest of my life." And the genie, perplexed, snaps his finger and says, "Your wish is granted." The third guy's arm starts twirling just like this. The first guy says, "I wish I had the most beautiful woman in the world as a wife." The genie snaps his finger and says, "You are now married to Megan Fox." Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The second guy says, "I wish I had $1 billion. The genie snaps, "Inside your bank account right now is $1 billion. And the third guy says, "I wish that my right arm or my left arm would rotate clockwise for the rest of my life." And the genie snaps. And this is what his arm starts doing. The first guy wishes to go home. He disappears. The second guy wishes to go home. He disappears. The third guy, "I wish my head would nod back and forth for the rest of my life." The genie snaps. So now the guy's doing this. They all meet up 10 years later in a bar. Somehow, the third guy makes it out of the desert. They meet up at this bar, and the first guy says, "Wow, that was so crazy that day in the desert. I've been married to Megan Fox, and we've had so many children." And the second guy says, "Well, with my Tesla and my new $1 billion, I was able to start a charity that would save the rainforest." And the third guy is just sitting there, and he says, "You guys, I think I made a mistake." That was so stupid. There you go. I think I made a mistake. I probably lost a lot of subscribers for that. And I do. You don't get it? It's just supposed to be a dumb joke. That's all it is. It's just dumb. Oh, wow. I lost quite a bit of subscribers tonight. Jeez. I went from 323 to 312. Yikes. Sorry, Mr. TikTok. They're not all winners. I thought it was funny because it's just so unexpected. Oh, Florida is on the power play. Why is nobody else talking? You know, I was wondering that too. But that's okay. Just me and you, Mr. TikTok. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? My attention is all on you, except for on the game as well, because right now it's a little bit tight. The Golden Knights need to just maintain this lead. Panthers are passing the puck back and forth, really putting the Vegas Golden Knights into the blender, trying to get a nice open shot, but they have to be able to pass it to their own players. Solo. Let's talk about Solo. Okay, so last Friday, he lied, or he betrayed his own brothers and realigned himself with the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who we all acknowledge. Yeah, Solo, I like Solo. I kind of wish that he would have been like the mid-card champ, similar to how they all had the double belts and everything. But that's way too much gold on the one faction, right? But you're also trying to build them up. It's just difficult. But I do think that Solo, he can probably be a good character. If he wants to be like that silent assassin type guy, we really need to see him coming out of this storyline a little bit more aggressive. Not that he's already not aggressive enough, but like just coming down and wrecking shop, almost like destroying the ring by himself, you know? I think that's how you want to keep building him. Otherwise, a silent dude is not going to be able to do too much. Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman. I love Paul Heyman. He's so good. And I am the advocate for the beast incarnate, the 1 in 21 and 1, Brock Lesnar. Love Paul Heyman. He's so... in fact, whenever I do my intro, I steal from him because he gave a whole psychology of how he does the introduction. So first, Brock Lesnar. No, not Roman Reigns. It's Brock Lesnar. Like a dog growl. But yeah, Paul Heyman, he told the psychology of his introduction, and he was like, I first start off by saying, ladies and gentlemen, because he wants to bring the attention to him. My name is Paul Heyman. So now you know who he is. Or you know his name, but you don't know who he is. And I am the advocate for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Well, now you know his name, you know who he is and his relationship to another person. Like, it's just brilliant. So that's why I started off by saying, welcome everybody to the final score. I'm your host, Nicholas, or Nickpocalypse. Oh, we have something going on. Oh, Panthers are going back to the power play. William Carrier. I don't know if that should have been a penalty. It looks like he just tried to stop himself, but oh well. Okay, Florida's on the power play. But I do like Paul Heyman. I think he's really great. If you get the chance, he's done so many interviews, especially in front of live audiences. They're really good. All right. Have you played WWE 2K? Oh yeah, of course. I don't have the latest one, but I have the one from last year. Played that with my dad. I have some really old ones as well, back from like the Xbox 360 days. I used to play them so much as a kid. They were a lot of fun, dude. And now, like, I don't know. They're all buggy and everything. I don't know. The one game series, like, I love Madden and hockey, but, like, not enough to buy the new one every single year, you know? Like, maybe once every 5 years, that way you get updated rosters and everything, but not every single year, because we see that nothing really changes. Also, amazing stop by Aiden Hill. Knocks him on his butt right there. Good job, Aiden. What about you? Which ones do you play? All right. 21 shots and 21 saves for Aiden Hill. Jeez. He is getting a good workout right now. But Aiden Hill, he's being a really strong player for the Vegas Golden Knights. Repeat the question, couldn't hear it. I was just asking, which games have you played? Also, you DM me about changing the WWE, or not WWE, but changing the Discord channel description. I could do that. I'll do that. Not WWE 2K20. Screw that. Yeah, I heard that one was like so bad. It was so bad that they had to take a year off from making games, just so they can make sure that the next one was fine. And that's how I would describe it. Was 22 was just fine. Yeah, I had good times, but I wouldn't say it was like the best game ever, you know. But it was pretty good, pretty good. That was because of COVID. Oh, I thought they took the year off to fix it. Could be because of COVID. I don't know. During COVID, I played some games on my PS4. So, like, this game I absolutely adored, Jedi Fallen Order. This was a lot of fun. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts guy. I don't know if you've ever played, but Kingdom Hearts is a good time. This one was a lot of fun. Destroy All Humans. It is about you're an alien and your job is to destroy all humans. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yep. This was the last hockey game that I bought, NHL 19, so that way I had the Vegas Golden Knights in there. Hated this game. Marvel Avengers, hated it. I actually don't own GTA 5 or any Grand Theft Auto games. I thought I was watching a replay until I saw the score on TV. Hello, welcome to the live stream, Broken Leg Vinyl. I hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. No, don't have Red Dead Redemption either. Not really a big fan of like the westerns and everything. Jonathan Marchessault with a good shot, but is stopped by Alex Lyon. Alex Lyon came in for Bobrovsky. They're showing a wide shot of Vegas. I miss going to Vegas. I want to go back to Vegas. I'll go back soon. Yeah, you are. Admit it. A big fan of of westerns? No. Dude, I will say though, this game, maybe when you're a little bit older, Ghost of Tsushima, beautiful game. Absolutely gorgeous story. It is rated M because there's a whole heck of a lot of blood. But that one is great. You can't go wrong with Spider-Man Miles Morales. I have yet to play it, but Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor I just got. So I'm excited to play this one soon. And then I actually pre-ordered Stray, the cat game. So I beat this one and platinumed it in 10 hours. It probably wasn't worth the pre-order, but absolutely adorable game. Arthur Morgan is amazing. Who is Arthur Morgan? I'm just curious. Who is Arthur Morgan? While not 100% accurate, Ghost of Tsushima is actually based on true historical events, chronicling the first Mongol invasion of Japan, in which the island of Tsushima was occupied by the Yun invasion. Yeah. It's really great. It's a story about the guy who's trying to take back his country and trying to avenge his family as well. Beautiful game. Highly recommend it. It was the first game I platinumed on my PS5. It was just one heck of a story. Oh man, okay. Most points in first postseason. Jack Eichel. I was going to say he only needs like a couple more to beat the all-time of Mark Recchi, but no, he's not going to beat it. They would have to just go off. Ghost of Tsushima, though, that is a grade A game. If you ever get the chance to check it out. It's beautiful. A well-written story. Hello, I'm under the water. Please save me. Help. I have a Sharks jersey. I'll send the Sharks. But, to help. Or the Seattle Kraken can come and save you. I know they're just golfing right now, but they might be able to help. You know that meme? Is it the one where it's like people are in a pool paying attention and then there's just one person drowning, like in a chair and is a skeleton or something? I'm not sure. Hey, welcome Vegas Strong. Welcome to the live stream, man. What a game. I know, what a game indeed. 4-0 with 7 minutes into the period. They had to pull Bobrovsky. Insane. We only have 2 more games with you this season. Well, we'll see. I'm not streaming Game 3. I will definitely be streaming Game 4. And we'll just have to wait and see if there's any additional ones. Unfortunately. But, Vegas keeps playing like this. They're pretty good. And I don't want to get too ahead of myself, right? Like, we're doing okay right now, but the series isn't over after 2 games. Ooh, Chandler Stevenson with a good shot, but just wide of net. Why not Game 3? Are you and your GF doing something fun? Well, actually, my the series is over, let's be real. So I'm not doing anything with my GF. In fact, right now we're not really calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend. But we are talking, and she is currently in Spain. And this is the same girl as I was dating a year ago. But we're just talking. We're just talking. That's all. We're just talking. We're having a good time. Is everything okay? Of course everything's okay. When do you think you will get married? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. We'll see. I would love to get married one day. I would love to be a husband and do all that kind of stuff. But, life's an adventure. You don't want to rush into things, right? You want to make sure that the person is who you want. And just as a brief, if I may, like, marriage is a partnership. And you have to think about that. Yes, you want to marry for love as well, but you want to make sure that, like, your goals line up together, that this is going to be somebody who pushes you as well as you pushing them. You want to help each other be great. If you feel like you're in a relationship where you're both holding back, or you feel like you're kind of like at a dead end, the relationship isn't helping. In fact, she told me a great line. If the relationship's not growing, it's rotting. Don't be content and just keep growing together. Okay, sorry. You shouldn't rush since you make a lot of money now. I don't know about that. But yeah. Ooh, big scrimmage. Big fight. And I should probably take off the power play logo. There's no power play. You don't want her to take half your money. Well, that's why you get a prenup. And that's another thing is like I was always going to get a prenup no matter who I marry. I just think it's a lot safer for both parties. So that's all. So always get a prenup. Or don't. You know, it's your life. Live your life how you want. But yeah. So she and I are talking. We initially broke up. What's her name? I can figure out personality by her name. I know a psychic in that. No, it's okay. I was with her for like 4.5 years, Mr. TikTok. I'm fine. But we originally split back in September because she was going to Spain. She was going to go be a English assistant over there, helping the kids learn English. And yes, the distance, we were just like, we'll take a break. But then, just one thing led to another. And like we started talking again, and we definitely miss each other. So, we're going to see about making it work again. She's awesome. Oh, Matthew Tkachuk with a big hit on Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel lost his helmet, and that's what started the scrum. It was because of that hit by Matthew Tkachuk, who's just trying to get something going. And last time we saw a captain try to do that, Jamie Benn, it didn't work out. Did not work out. Man, they just will not stop showing this hit by Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk hates the Golden Knights after all those years in Vegas. In Calgary. No. Mr. TikTok, I would rather you not guess her name. Or at least not even on... Not here. Not in the live stream, bro. Okay? Can you respect that, please? Respect that. Don't guess her name. Thank you, Vegas Strong. Awesome. Well, oh, what is that guy's outfit? He had his face painted in like a puck right here, and it was like bleeding and stuff. It looked nasty. Why would you do that? Okay, so right now, it looks like we might be... Yeah, Matthew Tkachuk is getting ejected for the second game in a row. Congratulations. As long as she treats you good, then I like her. This is the kind of support I need, Vegas Strong. Thank you so much. And she is an absolute sweetheart. One of the greatest people I've ever met. So thank you. What a game, though. Oh, goodness gracious. Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk, he's just being a little dirty. Don't like that. Okay, so we are going to have a little... No, not even 4-on-4. But Matthew Tkachuk does get ejected for the second game in a row. He will be going to the showers. Did you not read Vegas Strong's other comments? I did. I did read your other comments, right, Vegas Strong? I said prenup. Hopefully she will be called your GF again soon. I think she will be. We have been talking and everything, and we both, we don't want to rush into it. Like right now, it's all the butterflies and everything. It's like, oh my gosh, we're talking again, and we want to do trips as soon as she gets home, and just go to Disney and all this kind of stuff. But it's like we really need to just she still has a month before she comes home. And we just need to slow down a little bit. Just need to slow down. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most normal and 1 being crazy, what is she? I would say she's like an 8 or a 9. She's really normal. She's really normal. Yeah. I've dated crazy before. I've dated ones. And those were no fun. But she's not like that at all. That was a great question. Oh, I like you, Vegas Strong. That was good. Okay, Vegas is trying to do something in this last minute and a half. Offsides, it's called. Nick, I dated a girl last year, and she used to hit me. She was hot, but it wasn't worth it. Yeah, dude, I used to date a girl who, whenever I was driving, we would do the like punch buggy game. But as a boyfriend, right? As a boyfriend, you know that if you ever hit your girl, it's always playful. It's never like malicious. So even then, it's like, oh, punch buggy, just a little tap. No, this girl just straight up like wound back, bam, right in my arm while I'm driving, dude. And it's like, are you trying to kill us? Like, this game is not worth my life. She verbally abused me all of the time. I still think she is hot, but we never talk anymore. Don't. You gotta cut it off, dude. It's not worth it. You gotta let somebody else suffer. You gotta put yourself first. Remember, you are the king. And you gotta make sure that you put yourself first. That goes double for you, Mr. TikTok. I don't want to hear about any broken hearts. I want you guys to know your worth. And also, like, just treat them well, right? Like, you find a good girl, you treat her well. She had a medical condition called bipolar disorder. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't, if you can help it, you have to protect yourself. And you have to think about it, like, you're trying to find somebody for life, right? Not for a little bit, for life. 30 seconds left in the period. Vegas is going to control the puck in their own end. So, yeah, Aiden Hill smothers the puck. And, yeah, Vegas is going crazy. Almost some roughhousing, but nothing happened. So we're safe. Oh, I'm not going to read that off on the live stream, but, and that's the thing, is like, you don't want to get involved with crazy, because then they are attached to you, dude. So if you did break up with her, I'm glad that you came to your senses, man, because it sounds like she wasn't going to. I dated a girl. It is important in a relationship. It is. But it shouldn't be the only thing that keeps you guys together. That's the biggest thing. No, don't be sorry. Like, you're just saying it. I'm not going to read it out loud. I will read it and respond, but I'm not going to read it out loud. Just for the brand. 5 seconds left in the period, and then we're going to go into intermission number 2. There we go. End of period number 2. Vegas leads 4-0. The Florida Panthers have 20 minutes to try and get something going. A miraculous comeback. I don't know if they can do it, but right now, I'm feeling pretty. Nick, do you think you can let me on Discord tonight? You said to just wait until Game 2, the series is over. I will put in the Discord right now. Oh, excuse me. So give me 1 second here. Okay. And now I have to pull up the live stream so I can post. But I'm not going to pin the Discord comment. So just get ready. There we go. Do you ever stream? I don't stream football games, unfortunately. So, like I've said before, I just got done with college, right? And come August, I will be completely done. I have 2 summer classes that I'm taking. So I'm going to try and focus on YouTube a little bit more. During the football season, I'm sure we will probably stream some type of football game. My favorite team is the New Orleans Saints. Right now, they're driving me crazy with their absolutely, and there's no better way to say it, idiotic moves this offseason. completely idiotic. But yeah, so I hope to do a lot more things. Why aren't you pinning it? Just because, like, I don't need that many people. It's just for you. You're welcome to join. You already graduated, I thought. So I walked for the graduation, but I still have one class to go at my university. Because it was a non-major elective, they allowed me to walk with my friends. So that way I don't have to wait an entire year to graduate. I'll knock it out over the summer. We'll be fine. And then I'm taking one other summer class at a community college for accounting ethics. And that's required for your CPA license. You have to take that class. And I would rather do it at the community college and only pay like $100 or $200 rather than paying $3,000 at a university, you know? I have more of a connection to the community college. I was there much longer than I was at the university. Jimmy Chang is in the chat. Welcome, Jimmy. Good to see you, my friend. Now it's a party. What's community college? Community college is this really great thing where you go, right? If you're not sure about what your major is and you want to save up a little bit of money, possibly even work while you're going to school, this is a great alternative. So also going to a university, the step from high school to university is quite extreme. I know people who said it was too much initially. Community college, you get a good taste of college experience, and then you can go to university with the better study skills that you learned. I sound really smart. No, I sound like I've been doing this for like 10 years. I should have a PhD at this point. Accounting can be pretty boring. So I got suckered in. My very first accounting professor at a community college, she was so enthusiastic about accounting, and like it was so infectious, right? Like I got excited for accounting. She was excited for accounting. That I was like, this is it. This is all I want to do. I go to the university and they were so boring. My very first accounting class at this university, no joke, the teacher just read off the slides the entire time. It was so bad. I've had other good accounting classes, but nothing like the community college professor. She was marvelous. In fact, that's who I'm taking at my community college. I'm taking her again for my accounting ethics. But do you ever want to get a PhD? I would get a PhD. So my whole like education story really begins in middle and high school. I was a D/C student. I really wasn't trying anything. I barely graduated high school with over a 2.0 GPA. And that was just because, who was my favorite accounting classmate? I don't know if I should say his name, dude. But like a really solid guy, like just awesome guy. One of the best, most real guys ever. Jimmy Chang. Just by far. Jimmy Chang was such a riot in class. Like, no, not even like bullshitting you guys. Jimmy Chang, he was this really great guy. I met him in my accounting classes. I should have been group partners with him, but unfortunately it never matched up. But we were able to stay in contact. He went to the university before me for accounting. And then he also met his beautiful wife. He invited me to play football and kickball with him. And he even invited me to his wedding. So like Jimmy Chang is one of the most real guys I've ever known. So he's awesome. Don't say the name. I can say his name. I can say his name because he's in the chat. But Jimmy Chang is just a really great dude. I also never call him by his full name, but it's just because it's his username. 2.0 is good. Don't say the name. Have the guy go on stream. Have Jimmy go on stream? Jimmy, if you're in the chat, do you want to hop on Discord and chat with me for a little bit? You can come on. If you're still here. I don't know if you're here. But yeah, so I would do the PhD, honestly. Just because, coming from the high school, the barely passing, to now graduating, getting my bachelor's, right? Which is an accomplishment. Getting it in accounting is another accomplishment. But I also got my master's in accountancy when I didn't even think a bachelor's was possible on my end. So that's why, I would love to get a PhD and just show everybody who said, I would not do it. I want to show them wrong. He's making dinner right now, maybe during football season. Absolutely, man. We got to get you on a podcast. We'll go ahead and get you on for some of the predictions and everything. Would you want to compete this year? You have to be able to be available on Wednesdays because we want to record prior to the Thursday night game. So if you can be available Wednesday nights, you're more than welcome to join us. I still need to order my second jersey for winning. Come on, Jimmy. Hey, did you join the chat, buddy? Vegas Strong? The Discord? You're mad at Jimmy. Jimmy needs you on stream. No, Jimmy's doing his own thing. He's fine. He's chilling. He's enjoying the Vegas Golden Knights 4-0 win or 4-0 lead on the Florida Panthers, who, by the way, if you don't mind, Jimmy, I'm just going to share a funny little story. Jimmy is trying to get into hockey, right? Which is great. I love just trying to get another hockey fan. And he asked me, probably around February or January, one of those two. He's like, so, do you think the night... Hang on, I gotta find the actual question that he sent me because it's a little funny looking at it right now. I've messaged so many people. I should probably message Jimmy more often, huh? Ay. Oh my gosh, how far back was it? Okay, so 1 second here. Okay. So he messaged me at the end of March. He says, I need a veteran's opinion. Are the Knights good or are they calming down from being good and this is just like the residual effect? Part 2, can they get into an honest championship form still or is a massive reset happening? Jimmy, I think the Knights are okay. But at the time, March 23rd, this is what I said. I said the Knights are a good team. Good enough to win the cup? Maybe not this season. The team lost their starting goaltender before the season began and had to rely on backups. Even those backups got injured, so the Knights had to keep digging into the reserves just for goaltending. Despite this, the team still leads the Western Conference in total points. They have great forwards and a solid defense. The head coach is in his first year and has already tied the franchise record for second most points in a season with a chance to beat the overall record. I don't think they're calming down because they still want to win a championship and have players on a long-term contract to do so. Their biggest weakness is goaltending at the moment. I expect them to address it in the offseason. I don't foresee a reset coming in at least the next 2 to 3 years. Kind of interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I wanted to share that because that was a really good question. Okay, so in elementary, I remember my friend group was 5 people. Taylor, Crystal, Mikey, and Drew. They wanted to be accounts lawyers, and all that boring stuff. Mr. TikTok, what did you want to do, though? You tell me that. And yeah, Jimmy can do whatever he wants. I wanted to be an actor, personally. I wanted the bright lights. I used to do theater in high school. I used to do comedy sports in high school. I used to do a lot of things. But, at one point in time, you just have to kind of be like, okay, well, the acting thing isn't really panning out. And I should probably get a good backup job. And becoming an accountant, that's a pretty good backup job because you'll always have a job. Everybody needs a good accountant. So as long as you nail those interviews and you know what you're doing, you're going to be pretty set. Usually it would be science teacher, astronaut, but no. I personally wanted to be the head coach for the Vikings. Yeah, it's not too late to become the head coach for the Vikings, dude. You got this. Are you involved with football at all? I don't even know really how old you are, but are you, whatever school that you're at, are you involved with football? Because that's the big thing, is you want to get as much exposure to it as possible. Maybe, if you're not a player, you can ask to help be part of the coaching team. You're pretty young, but I don't see why any good mentor would be like, no. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Yes, I've been the ref for high school football team. I was canned because of a false PI call. What? What? What do you mean? Like, did you just make it up? You were like, this is clearly pass interference, and they did a run play. Like, what did you do? I need more information, Mr. TikTok, please. If you don't mind. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Mr. TikTok. You're funny. What about Compilation Crew? Did he, was he ever part of, like, football as well? I remember I was, in fact, I have photos. I'll share some photos with you guys of whenever I was in theater and just doing my thing. And I look so different now. I was really, really skinny whenever I was an actor. So, this was my last theater role. Does Jimmy know my girlfriend? I think he knows of her, but he does not. I don't think he's met her. This was the last play that I was in. It was called Picasso at the Lapin Azul. So I played Albert Einstein. That's me. The mustache was completely real, and that wig was just awful. This guy played Picasso, and then you had another guy playing Elvis. The Elvis guy freaked me out. Not because he was like really into character, but just as a person, he kind of freaked me out. He was really intense. And then let's see here. I think I made Instagram my senior year of high school, so I only really have photos from my last couple of plays that I did. Oh, here are some headshots that I did. So that was me. Another dashing photo of myself. Yeah, I gotta lose weight. I gotta get back to that look. Like, who is that? Not me. Jeez, wow. Going through all of it, it's like, man, I used to be really handsome. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, don't show me those good, nice photos. Okay. Will your girlfriend come on stream for Game 4? No. No, she will not. Like I said, she's in Spain right now, so she's asleep at the moment. It was a fake punt, and I saw what nobody saw. A cornerback grabbed the wide receiver, but in our rules, we have rules where D lineman can play as cornerback if needed, and he was big, and I saw PI called flag. Can you just have her for one game? Nah, she's sleeping, dude. My school can't afford replay screens or anything on only a scoreboard, but nobody else saw it besides me, so I was canned on the spot and booed out of the building. But if you saw it, like, that doesn't make sense. That's not cool. I can't believe nobody had your back on it also. That's... Sorry, man. You were doing your best. That's okay, because you want to become a coach, right? The head coach of the Vikings. But would you become a head coach for any team or just the Vikings? You do it for any team because you've got to get that money. If you happen to land the Vikings job, that's great. Would you be an offensive or defensive coach? That's the big thing. Do you believe defensive wins championships, or would you be pass heavy? It was by the sidelines by the opposing team's head coach, and he saw it and smirked. Mr. TikTok makes a lot of money on YouTube. He doesn't need the money. That's true. An offensive head coach? Absolutely. That's the best way to do it, honestly. You get a solid defensive guy as your defensive coordinator, and you just have the offense go ham. That's what I would do. But no, the Saints have to use freaking Dennis Allen as our head coach, because it kept the culture. And this dude literally looks like he's smelling farts the entire time he's on the sidelines. I hate that guy. I hate Dennis Allen. Sorry. Their head coach knew what they were doing. He threw the challenge flag too. Who is your favorite YouTuber, Mr. TikTok? Mr. TikTok, there's one right answer. All right, so third period has begun. Also, Panthers with the early goal. All right. So it's not going to be a shutout. The Panthers do get a goal. 1-0. Just a couple of lucky bounces right there. So congratulations to Florida getting their first goal of the evening. Like only 15 seconds in. But hey, a goal is a goal. Mr. Beats, I was on his ages 1 to 100 challenge, wins 500K? No, you weren't. Which one were you? That would be kind of crazy. I watched all of it. I don't know how he keeps doing it. 69, I believe it. The person who was 69, they got voted out, if I remember correctly. All right, Florida with the goal, 24-18 shots on goal. Vegas is going to try and maintain their 3-goal lead. Possibly even try and get it back to 4 goals. He almost won 500K. He did. Yep. I thought it was a little funny that they had to have a 1-year-old in there as well. Like, come on. They weren't going to win. But if they could have, they weren't going to. And who would have voted out a baby? They did vote out a small child, though. Okay, Florida is coming out, meaning business. They are putting the pressure on Vegas, and Vegas is just kind of playing it casually. Now, I am not... Oh, no. Okay, Anton Lundell. Lundell. Hang on, I got to put that on the score. Lundell. Or something like that. Lundell. Dell. There we go. I would vote out a newborn from the womb if they were in the challenge. Jesus, Mr. TikTok. You're brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, so Panthers are just going to try and pass the puck around. Zach Whitecloud recovers the puck, sends it out. Mark Stone lost the puck for a second there, allowing Panthers to recover. They're still going to try and put the blender on the Knights, but Mark Stone clears the puck. They're acting as if it's a power play, but it's not. I think Vegas is going into full defensive mode, and I'm never a fan of this. You have to keep putting the pressure on the Panthers. Jack Eichel with the puck. He's going to try and get into Panthers territory. He was being followed by 28 of the Florida Panthers the whole way. And Martin Trussell with the goal. Making it 5-1. Vegas Golden Knights. Jonathan Marchessault with his second goal of the night. Awesome. Fantastic job. Jonathan Marchessault, 1 goal away from me throwing my hat at the screen. You know, you miss Asfan. He was here earlier, and then he wasn't. There we go. 5-1. Vegas Golden Knights regaining that 4-goal lead. I can only imagine what it's like to be in that building tonight. Finally getting one past Alex Lyon. Oh boy. Okay, do you guys want to change your score predictions? Because I allow changes until the last 10 minutes of the period. Not a whole lot of people have shown up tonight, and you know what? That's okay, because I've enjoyed talking to everybody. Do I think he has a girlfriend? I don't know, but he's doing himself, and that's the most important thing. Hey, Vegas, you just showed up. The other night was a lot of people, over 100. We had over 700 a couple of nights ago, but that was whenever Dallas was winning. Attracted a lot of fans from different fan bases, and that's okay. That's okay, because I get a lot of good followers, and that's all that matters to me. Plus, I like these intimate streams a little bit more because I get to talk to you guys and we watch a game. It's almost like we're watching a game on a couch together, you know? So that's what I like. I like the intimacy of having a small stream. I don't need to try to entertain myself to hundreds of people every single time. And it does look like Vegas might be going on the power play. The head coach of the Florida Panthers hangs his head. He looks disappointed. I want to get your autograph. I don't know what you would do with it, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Vegas Strong. That's very kind. Oh, too many men on the ice? Or not enough men on the ice? They have 4 people? 5? For the play. The Jonathan Marchessault score. If you ever get really big on YouTube, that would be awesome. Honestly, and I mentioned this earlier in the night, and somebody was like, you only have 300 subs. But I would love to do something with the NHL, whether it's just being interviewing one of the players, or just knowing that they acknowledge me. Like I have a channel, that would be so cool. So that's the ultimate goal, is just to be able to do something. It would be great to be brought on as a guest commentator. I feel like I would not be able to do an entire game like a lot of them, but I feel like I would be able to add some sort of insight, Did you hear what they did for Asfan in Colorado? What they doing for Asfan? What did they do? 1,000 subs by the end of the year? If I could get 1,000 subs by the end of the year, that'd be awesome. I would need 4,000 watch hours in order to become monetized. They let him drop the first puck. Hey, I would be so down for that. That would be such a huge honor. Oh, Chandler Stevenson with the puck. Oh, Jonathan Marchessault. Okay, he's definitely going to try and get a little bit of a thing going. Jack Eichel with the puck. They're just passing it back and forward. Eichel looking to pass it. No, looks to shoot. He shoots. He misses. Passes it to Chandler Stevenson, to Mark Stone. Whiffs it, but is able to get it to Jack Eichel, who is just going to cautiously look to Stone. Back to Chandler Stevenson, misses, and it bounces all the way to Shea Theodore. Still 32 seconds left on the power play. Yeah, I would. How many minutes left? 15:21. So 15 minutes and 21 seconds. With 20 seconds left on the power play, Shea Theodore is going to skate out the puck from his own territory. Nope, take it back. He passes it to William Karlsson, who passes it into Petrangelo, into their own zone. Riley Smith with the puck to Alex Martinez. Martinez, who already has a goal on net. All right, back to Holden. Or I don't think Holden. I think Holden's gone. Avsman is with his friend Charles tonight watching the game. He said he probably won't be coming back later. I don't know how you know that, but okay. That's totally fine. Avsman is allowed to have a life outside of the stream, you know? Did you join Vegas on Discord? You did. There you are. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Avsman, I would say don't say his name. Vegas Strong, don't tell me you're the guy who keeps pestering Avs fan. Don't tell me you're the guy who keeps on pestering him. Like, how do you find him? If you are the guy who's pestering him, how do you find him? How do you follow him? Because I would like to squash it, because I feel like you're not trying to be malicious. Okay. Okay. I won't be accusing, but just a fair warning. Yeah, you could delete his name. Just a fair warning, like, the moderators in Discord have the power to ban. So, you know, just a heads up. Like, I want a good environment for everybody. Knights don't score on the power play. That's okay. They probably really didn't need to. 25-20 shots on goal. Vegas currently leads the Panthers 5-1. Absolutely insane. Oh, but Florida is going to try and come in. It's Duclair who falls down, though, with the puck. Aiden Hill deflects the puck out of the net and sends it all the way back. Guys, my shady streaming service is acting up. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. TikTok. They wanted your social and your credit card and your mother's maiden name. I can't believe you accused me of that. I don't know you, man. I don't know you. I'm not trying to start any beef. I apologize. But I'm just saying, you know. I know it bothers him. That's all. Martinez with the puck. Sends it to Eichel, who shoots. He misses. Or actually, Alex Lane grabs it out of the air for a nice stop. Fantastic. Two really solid games by the Vegas Golden Knights back to back. It's interesting to see how Vegas is responding to everything. Oh, man. I'm happy. I think this is a good turnout. We're having a good time. Have you guys... Oh, I don't even want to ask the question because I don't want any spoilers. Favorite sandwich restaurant? Underrated as heck is Quiznos, man. Love Quiznos. Quiznos was really good. Unfortunately, I think they all had to close down. But Quiznos was good. So I guess of the ones remaining, I gotta go Subway. It's pretty basic, but Are you gonna do a stream for the parade? I don't know. I think it would be a lot better to drive over to Vegas for the parade. I think that would be a lot better. Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's, I haven't had them, honestly. I haven't felt the need to go out and get them. Potbelly? No. We have a place called The Hat out here, which is like pastrami sandwiches, and those are really good. Get some nice like mayonnaise on there and as well. Very, very good. You're going to go to the parade? I'll meet you there, buddy. I think that would be just so much fun. And they won't be on a boat this time, so... Hey... Black Girl Hockey Club. Interesting. Being honored at the game. Oh, man. If Vegas wins, I'm going to be like decked out in Stanley Cup Finals gear. Nick, will you fly your subs out to the parade? Can you autograph my jersey if you come? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, Alex Lyon with an excellent save. 2 excellent saves. Ooh, that was so close. Yeah. If we meet up, I'll sign whatever. I don't care. But will I fly my subs out to the parade? Bro, no. You gotta fly yourself out. Plus, you don't want to go. You don't want to do that. Besides, I'm already coming to that area here pretty soon. So we'll, who knows? I'm excited for the trip. We're going to, don't tell Ben, we're going to take a tour of Viking Stadium. We're going to go to the Twins game. We're probably going to go check out Mall of America. Then we're going to drive over to Green Bay, get a tour of the Packers Stadium, and also we're going to go check out a Brewers game. I don't know what else we would do in Milwaukee, honestly, but cannot wait. Okay. Nick is a rich accountant and people are already trying to get his money. They are, bro. They want my money. I work hard for that money, dude. Knights are my favorite team, not the Wild. Mr. TikTok, that is blasphemous. That is blasphemous. That's his money. He worked hard to be an accountant. I did, dude. And like, I don't want to understate this, but like, I did full-time employment while I was going to school full-time. Like, and that was so hard, especially at the graduate level. Like, so many nights I would stay up till midnight just to sleep for 3 hours, wake up at 3 a.m. just to do homework before going to work. It was brutal. I don't know how I got through it, but I did it. So, that's just another thing that I hang my cap on. Like, I can't believe I'm almost done. Walking early felt weird. It didn't feel like I really earned it because I wasn't completely done. But looking at my transcript, seeing that I just have one class left, oh, it's so surreal, you guys. I cannot wait. Don't tell Ben. MOA is horrible. Worst experience I ever had. What is MOA? Anyways, we're at the final 10 minutes. And the Florida Panthers are in Vegas' zone. They lost control of the puck. We'll see if Vegas can hold on to their 4-goal lead in 10 minutes. How long have you known? You said you would take out his name. So take out his name and rewrite it with Avs fan, and I'll answer. You got to take out his name and then rewrite it with Avs fan, and I'll answer. Mall of America. Dude, I liked Mall of America. I went there once in 2018 and had a really nice time there. I know, it's a little weird, but it's not him. He's never said his name in the chat, so we don't want to put him on blast. I don't know your name. I don't know Mr. TikTok name. So I just want to respect everybody, But Mall of America's cool. 6-2 final score. Please change my pick. Okay, I'll take it. 6-2. All right. Six two. I do not. And I don't need to know his last name either. I'm totally fine with just knowing him as Avs fan. Okay, William Karlsson with the puck. He's going to go, sends it to, and they get another goal. Oh my gosh. There we go. 6-1. Alex Lyon has let in 2 goals already. Sheesh. I believe that's Amadio who scored the goal. So Amadio gets the 6th goal of the night. Vegas is just having their way with the Panthers right now. Amadio. No, it's past the 10-minute mark. Unfortunately, we're keeping it where it is. Where's the score? There it is. Jeez. Oh, that's cool that you guys went to the University of Denver together. I didn't know they were going to score. That's why it's called a prediction, Mr. TikTok. You're funny, dude. You're funny. So I'm not winning because I said 5-2 VGK, but you could still win. You could still get it on the nose, Mr. TikTok. And Vegas Strong, if you have a score prediction, I'll take your score prediction right now because you haven't given me one. MOA is horrible right there. I don't think so. I think that it was a really cool place. I wish that I would have done more whenever I was there. Ben and I, we got photos with the Vikings cheerleaders whenever we went. That was pretty cool, actually. I'm too late for a score prediction. Vegas Strong, I respect that so much from you. I gave you the opportunity, and you're respecting that it's too late. Vegas says 7-2, I thought. I don't know. But look at that. That is beautiful. Marchessault, Martinez, Waugh, Howden, Marchessault, and Amadio. Amadio! Vegas is going to have to get some new, fog and everything pretty soon. You got to take out his name, dude. You got to take out his name. I don't think anybody said 7-2. I think it was just you, Mr. TikTok. This did not age well. That's true. Oh, man. We're having a good time. Because he hasn't said it in the live stream, dude. That's why. I know we know it, but we don't need to. Well, that's his username. That's different. AvsFan is going by AvsFan. Jimmy Chang chose to say Jimmy. And then Mr. TikTok, he hasn't said his name. He's fine with being known as Mr. TikTok. Mr. TikTok, that makes sense to you, right? I'm not going crazy here. Jonathan Marchessault steals the puck from Florida. Florida does still have it. There was a weird guy in here, Jaden. Okay, I wonder who that is. Random guy. Okay, I know what you're trying to do, Mr. TikTok. Do you know that Avs doesn't use TikTok? I don't use TikTok either. Barbashev with the puck sends it to Jonathan Marchessault, who, yep, they're just going to play keep away from the Florida Panthers. Actually, Barbashev wants to get on the board as well. So maybe we'll see 7 goals. Jesus. This is a shellacking. Random guy. No clue who he is. I swear. Just blank white pick. I bet. But no, Florida with the goal. So Florida does get their second goal of the night from Matthew Tkachuk. Hey, I thought you were kicked out, dude. I guess he was just sent back early. All right. Yep, Mr. TikTok, you're good. You're good. If nothing else happens, you nailed it. And that was Matthew Tkachuk, number 19. Yep. Okay. Can somebody look up how to spell Tkachuk? Because I am going to butcher it. Okay. T-H-A-C-H-U-K. T-K-A-C-H-U-K. Yep. There we go. Tkachuk. That's how you spell it. That does not look right at all. But that's how you spell it. 2-6. 6-2. Shots on goal favor Florida 29-25. But like I was trying to say, like I appreciate all the people who have been coming to the live streams consistently. You get people like Mr. TikTok, Avs Halo, who really have been here since my first year streaming and just building that relationship with them. Compilation crew, like I know I had to ban him from the Discord server, but like he's been coming to all the live streams and just it's been awesome, honestly. And I love that we have a small little community. Did you know moving to Alaska in a cabin you can evade taxes? Yippee hooray! No, I didn't know that actually. They didn't teach me that in accounting school. You did? You banned Mr. No, I banned his brother. He threatened to dox people, so we couldn't have that. It was very weird. The server was brand new and everybody just seemed, pretty wild. Is this going to be a third goal for Florida? That's going to go to video review. I just know it. It was very close. That's going to video review, I bet. I want to see this. Okay, so here it comes. The puck gets blocked by Aiden Hill. Oh, man, that is so close. Yeah, you can't. It gets blocked out by Shea Theodore, who was smart enough to grab it before it fully crosses the red line. Yep, and Aiden Hill smothers the puck. Yeah, you can't even tell if it does cross the line or not. That is no goal. Wow. Some people are mods on Discord. That's correct. We have to have mods on Discord because even me, I'm not going to catch it every single time. I apologize. No. I apologize. Mr. TikTok, I saw your direct message. That's on me. I apologize. And no, we just don't give out the mods like crazy. All right, compilation crew is currently in the Discord. Compilation crew, you know what you have to do, my friend. Mr. TikTok, if you can remind compilate, if you can direct message him and let him know. No, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm good on mods. I'm good on mods. Thank you, though, Miss Vegas Strong. Vegas is going crazy. They're all dancing. I wish I was there. Oh, I so wish I was there. We got people wearing the gold jackets with the black on it. This is too cool. Oh, there's a little girl doing an Elvis impression. Very cute. All right, here we go. William Karlsson with the puck. Tries to get it past number 62. Isn't able to. Riley Smith was a shot on goal, but it gets blocked by Alex Lyon. All right. Number 21 for the Florida Panthers skates it up front. Misses the pass, which would have been a good shot on goal, but does not go in. 30 shots for Florida, 25 for Vegas, with just over 5 minutes left. Who is Vegas on the Discord? That would be Vegas Strong. Also, compilation crew, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do. That was the agreement, right? You know what you have to do. Yeah, so Vegas is going to win this game pretty easily. Chandler Stevenson with the puck, he's just going to get it out of the zone. Florida's not even going to pull the goalie. It's not worth it. They have 4.5 minutes left. They would have to score a goal a minute, basically. They're not going to risk letting Vegas get 7 goals on net. No, this one is basically over at this point. Florida with the breakaway. Aiden Hill didn't even need to save that one because it was wide right. You missed it? I missed what? What happened? What did I miss? Okay. The fans are doing the wave. The fans are bored of this game. They're having a good time. They are doing the wave. I'm probably going to leave the server because these people harassing me. Nick, ban Vegas and the Pandas, right? Why? What? How are they harassing you? What are they doing? Compilation crew, I need some proof or something because that's not cool. What? Ay, ay, ay. If that screenshot's real, Vegas, that's not cool. Okay. We're in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Duclair is leaving. He's going to the showers. Yep, Duclair is going to the showers for a cross-check on Barbashev. Bump. He's just trying to get a little bit of payback. VGK is on the power play. We'll see if Vegas gets number 7 right here. Oh my gosh. I need to move the power play sign. Context? Yeah, don't worry about it, but compilation crew, you do have to do the one thing. You have to add everybody. And, Eric Stahl is going to the showers as well. You got to do the thing. Yes, but Vegas, it's not your place. It's not your place. You're not the mod. You're not the channel, the server owner. So please let me handle it, okay? I appreciate you trying to hold him to it, but you're also coming on a little bit aggressive, and we don't need that in the server. Alex Lyon with a good glove save that was completely unnecessary. He just needs to apologize. I'm trying to motivate him. That's not the way, dude. That is not the way. So, let me do it. Okay? All right. Minute 40 left on Vegas's power play. Riley Smith is going to chase after the puck. Vegas, who are you to come on? You're better than that. What's going on? You guys. This is why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't even have a Discord server, honestly. Because it's stupid stuff, Like, everybody's their own person and everything, and there's no need to be rude to one another, right? There's no need to be rude. So, I don't know. Maybe I should delete the server. Start a new one whenever we get better. And just keep it to the community posts for now. Because I do have community posts, guys. I could totally make a community post. Oh, that makes me so happy. I should have made... Oh, Vegas scores. There we go. Vegas gets goal number 7. Alex Lyon is just tired. Florida is trying to escape, go back home. This is going to be a very, very, very tough game number 3 to bounce back from. Okay, who was it? Who ran up the score? Oh. Hey, give him some time, dude. Just give him some time. He knows. Okay, William Carrier. Is it William? No. Amadio? No. It was number 21, Brett Howden. Brett Howden gets the goal number 7. You hear gunshots. Compilation crew isn't, yeah. What's the timeline? Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay, minute 45 left on the clock. Okay. Next game will be held Thursday. Unfortunately, I will not be able to live stream it. Florida is still trying to get pucks on net. Doesn't happen. Vegas is just going to crowd the net, make sure nothing happens. I gotta get the power play sign off. What? Oh, I see. I'm not seeing my girlfriend on Thursday. I'm seeing my other friends. But for a second there, I didn't know what you were trying to say. Nick Cousins is going to the showers as well. So Vegas has a very strong and commanding 5-goal lead. So last night, or 2 nights ago, they won the game with a 3-goal lead. No, 4-goal lead? 4-goal lead. And tonight they win with a 5-goal lead. Are you watching the game with your friends? No, we're probably going to go out to dinner and everything. Just have a nice time. Nick Cousins, or Kirk Cousins. No, 12 goals, tied for most through first 2 games in Stanley Cup Final. Wow. If Vegas can get one more, they can have the most goals in the first 2 games through 2 Stanley Cup Finals. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think that'll happen unless Nick Waugh decides to be bad. Yeah, they're not going to do it. No, it was a 3-goal lead. It was 5-2. So yeah. There you go. 45 seconds left. The crowd is going wild. They're waving the rally towels in the air. And Vegas is probably just going to hold on to it. Teams taking a 2-0 lead on home ice have 38-3 series record. 93%. Jeez. And that's in Stanley Cup Final history. The Knights are just passing the puck back and forth. Nobody is going to try to attempt another goal. Alex Lyon actually has control of the puck. Vegas is coming in. 15 seconds left. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7 seconds left, and Montour is getting a little antsy. He can't even relax for 7 seconds. He's wondering what the heck is happening here. Riley Smith is being told to go away. There's a scrimmage between Brett Howden and somebody else I can't even see. Oh, but no joke, Wild are my favorite. Nets are number 2. I told you that before. Mr. TikTok, you and I. Can you tell Jimmy to play Call of Duty against me? I cannot. That's okay. Vegas, back off. I will put you on timeout from the stream. You need to back off. It's not your place. You weren't even there. You get to celebrate the Knights winning? Yeah. Okay. Well, Vegas, I told you a couple of times. Okay. So, I hate to do that, but I told him so many times to just chill out. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to put him in timeout. Timeout is only for 5 minutes, but we'll probably end the stream relatively soon. Florida gets a power play with 7 seconds left on the board. Can they come back? They have to basically average a goal per second. It's going to be a tough task, but we'll see. Do they have it in them? They can't waste any time. They cannot waste any time. Okay, if he's coming at me, he did. Huh? I'll talk to him after the stream. Just relax. We're fine. I'm just not going to have that 3 goals in 21, remember? I do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is going to be game number 2. Vegas takes a 2-0 lead in the series, winning game number 2 7-2 on home ice. Game number 3 will be held in Sunrise, Florida on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Flamingos are being thrown onto the ice. I gotta say, Aiden Hill, like, he deserves a star of that game. Might not be star number 1. Jonathan Marchessault, I mean, he put on a great game. This great game for Vegas. Awesome. You did say 7-2, a little bit late, but you still win because you were the closest. Congratulations, Mr. TikTok. What a great game. What a great game. Not as exciting as game number 1 was, in my opinion, but that was such an excellent game. I had a really great time doing this live stream with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would normally do a little bit of like analysis right now. What do I win? Nothing. You get acknowledgement from your tribal chief, the Nickpocalypse. What an excellent win, you guys. Now, unfortunately, I do have homework that I have to get started with, so I'm going to go do that. You guys check the score. Nobody said 7-2, but Mr. TikTok, you came closest with 6-2. So excellent job. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Unless there's any change, I will let you know. My chef is Roman. Absolutely. All right. The Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Florida Panthers in game number 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, taking a 2-0 lead in the series with a score of 7-2. Will Vegas be able to maintain the momentum come Thursday, or will Florida be able to force a Game 5? I'm your host, Nicholas, the Nickpocalypse, and that's the final score. Thank you.